That's Money Brown, man. Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
In this channel, I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yo, what's going on after the fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one. And we talking about T-Bud Crawford against Jaron Ennis, one of the hottest topics that's out right now. Salute the Blue Blood for the coverage on what Cameron Duncan said about Jaron Ennis and T-Bud Crawford. But the truth of the matter is this. Terrance Bud Crawford is a fucking killer, an animal, a monster. You dig? And I don't think Jaron Ennis need to step his way right now. You know what I'm saying? Terrance Crawford is on a whole different level right now. You know what I mean? This is not a fighter over the hill. This is not a fighter that's at the end of his career. This is a elite lion in the prime of his career that's on fire. I repeat, that's on fire. You understand? So people need to respect Terrance Bud Crawford more. Cameron Duncan, I understand y'all broke up, but this a whole different level right here. You dig? And I like Boots. I like Boots a lot. Great performance he put on this last fight. I mean, dude was rough and tough, was coming forward, but Boots was breaking him down, and eventually he was going to get him out of there. You know what I mean? I like Boots. I like his skill set. I like his height. I like his reach. I like his IQ. You know what I'm saying? He's a problem. I like his power. He's a problem. Boots is a problem, but you don't want to rush this kid. You know what I mean? You don't want to rush this kid. You don't want another Erickson Lubin, and you don't want another J-Rock. Don't get me wrong. You can learn from your mistakes. You can learn from your mistakes, but you don't want to rush him too fast. You dig? Let Boots come up the right way, and he's coming up the right way. I mean, 22 years of age, he's still learning. He's still learning. But throwing him in there with this killer right here, man, that'll be bad for his career. That'll be very, very bad for his career. And I don't think his handlers want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think his handlers want to do that. And they're not going to do it because they're not dumb. You know what I mean? It's okay to get the lot of hype right now. And we know Boots said he won a world title in 2020. But fucking with this man right now is bad for your health, Boots. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. It's bad for your health. Like I say, this dude is mean. He's rough. He's rugged. He's tough. And he ain't going to take no shit in that ring. You know what I'm saying? And if you got any flaws, Terrance Bud Crawford would sniff them out at the age of 22 years of age. Just look at Mayweather and Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to do that, man. Y'all don't want to do that. Terrance Bud Crawford, like I said, is on a whole nother level right now. He got the experience, and he's a killer. He's a killer. So just let Bud, you know what I'm saying, have his career right now. You know what I mean? Like I say, Boots coming up the right way. I feel like if you get Boots in there with a Thomas Delorme, or maybe a Riverside Rocky and Jose Cito Lopez, I feel like that'd be the right way to bring him up. I feel like those guys will test Boots. I feel like they will push him, and he will be able to find things in himself that he haven't shown in the ring. You dig? Because I know one thing about coming up in this game. You need those rough and tough, rugged fights to get you over the edge. You need those fights to get you, go 12 rounds to get you that the durability. That's what I'm going to say, the durability, so you can see that you can go 12 rounds and show that you got the stamina to use the power from the first round all the way to the 12th round. So let Boots get one of them fights, man. You know what I mean? I feel like one of those dudes will be just perfect for Boots. You know what I mean? I really like Riverside Rocky. I really like Riverside Rocky for Boots, man. You know what I'm saying? Jose Cito Lopez, the fight he had against Keith Thurman, I feel like he can push Boots a little bit. You know what I mean? If Boots can get past him, then let him see him with a Thomas Delorme. And he get past him, then we go for that world title contender. And after that, Boots will be ready. You know what I mean? So that's 3 more fights before a world title. And that's realistic, and is more on a good plan field for Boots, as I should say. You know what I mean? That's a good project, the way to map it out. You know what I'm saying? You give him Riverside Rocky, Thomas Delorme, then put him in a title eliminator. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. You can't beat that with a sledgehammer. Then they'll be ready for one of these killers. You know what I'm saying? Years been a win past. He'd add more experience on. These boys would have had a little bit more wear and tear on themselves. And then you come on up at 23 years of age and see what you can do with them. You know, but right now, I just feel like going in there with Terrance Bud Crawford would just it'll be all wrong. It would be all wrong. Cameron Duncan said it'll be a mismatch for Boots. No, it might be a mismatch for Terrance Bud Crawford. You see what I'm saying? Boots might get in there and have a little success early, but once Terrance Bud Crawford click that shit on and he start adjusting, You dig? Because like I say, Boots is not going to have the power, not the power, I was going to say the edge with the power. He's not going to have the edge with the skills, the edge with the IQ. You know what I mean? He might be a little taller, might have a little more reach. But nonetheless, these elite fighters know how to get around that, man. They know how to get around that. So from Errol Spence to Manny Pacquiao to Terrance Crawford to Keith Thurman to Sean Porter, even with the Danny Garcia and the Ugas, these dudes have that championship experience and that grit that's already proven. It's proven and shown. It's proven and it's shown. You know what I mean? However you mix them up, they've been in the ring with each other. And I'm not saying Boots can't go up there and beat these guys. I'm not saying that. But like I say, you want to bring him along the right way, man. You don't want to rush nothing. We see the skill level. We see the talent. We see that he's a bad boy. We see that at only 22 years of age. But you don't want to put him in a situation that'll fuck his career around either. You don't want to put him in a situation with a Terrance Crawford, he going there and Bud outclasses, man, then to have him rethinking himself. You know, not saying he can't climb back up because we've seen J-Rock do it. We see Erickson Lubin doing it. But you don't want to put him in that position a little too fast, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put him in that position a little too fast. Let this man keep growing. Let him keep learning. He's getting better and better with each fight. He got the confidence. We see that. He's not afraid of nobody. And I understand that. And I'm not telling him to bag down if he can get one of them fights. I'm not telling him to bag down. But my thing is, come along the right way, Boots. You have time. You have a high ceiling. And you don't have to rush nothing, man. I know you see Shakur Stevenson being a champion young. I know you see Tank being a champion young. Devin Haney being a champion young. You got to look at the division they in and the position they in. The division you're in, it's the monster league, man. That's the monster league. That ain't no playground. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no playground. This ain't no pity pets up there, boy. You know what I'm saying? Them boys up there, them boys cracking. And them boys about that action. They about that action. Point blank period. And I ain't saying Boots ain't no killer, man. I don't want nobody to take my words and try to twist them up. But we know the 147-pound division and the 154-pound division, them the deepest division. And ain't none of them boys on their way out. None of them. So you want to come along the right way. You want to come along the right way. And I don't want to see this young man's career get destroyed because people try to push him too early. You know what I'm saying? In this division. If the right opportunity presents itself, I understand that. I understand that. But you can't come up here talking about a Terrance Crawford or Errol Spence or Manny Pacquiao right now. Even a Keith Thurman and a Sean Porter. Maybe not even a Danny Garcia. It's just me being 100% right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the power, the speed, the IQ, the intensity of the fight, the pace, the ring generalship, all that will be matched. All that will be matched with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And once you get in there and things hit the fan like that, what type of adjustment do Boots make? You know what I mean? Do we handle the pressure the right way? You see? So it's just all about learning, living, growing, and getting better with each fight. And I feel like Boots is doing that, bro. I feel like he's doing it. I love his team. I love the confidence in the team, the pops and the brothers and things like that. But bring him along the right way, man. Bring him along the right way. And in the future, Boots has the potential to be a world champion. Hands down. He has the potential to be a world champion. But we don't want to destroy that too early. We don't want to destroy it too early. Let Errol Spence and Terrance Crawford play themselves out. Boost, you work your way on up. Keep doing what you're doing. And your time will come, son. Believe me, your time will come. One thing about a star, it's going to shine. They can't stop that. It's going to shine. And you are growing into a star, man. You got Philly behind you. You got a lot of people growing behind you. You got a lot of people that's seeing you and they rocking with you. You're getting a lot of new fans along the way. But don't jump the gun. That's all I'm going to say. Don't jump the gun. Cameron Duncan, I understand this is your fighter. I understand you want to pump him up. But when you say Boots is, you know what I mean, like the best thing you ever seen and that he will whoop Terrance Crawford ass hands down and it'd be easy work, don't do that, son. Don't do that. Please don't say that. Because that's far from the truth. And we all know that. We all know that's far from the truth. We all know what Terrance Crawford is, and we all know what we see in him. And he's a fucking animal and a problem for anybody. I got Errol Spence beating Crawford, but it's not going to be easy. You dig? It's not going to be easy. Nonetheless, man, the welterweight division is on fire. You know, you got these young killers coming up, and they doing what they supposed to do. They showing up, they showing out, and they calling for the best. And I salute that. I salute that. You know, Boots will be a problem in the future. He will be. But right now, it's just too soon. It's just too soon. Everybody's a killer at the top of the division at 147. You know, That's all I'm going to say. Until then, it's your boy Monty. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's in the description. And I'll be back with another one, family.